Whether your NBA 2K25 experience started at launch or around the holidays, you might.
Coming down the tunnel earlier, the Hornets getting mentally prepared. And I know the home fans are prepared as well. And you've got it on 2K Sports for Wednesday night action in the NBA. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Milwaukee Bucks going up against the Charlotte Hornets here at Spectrum Center. I'm Kevin Hart. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. The post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. Damian Lillard out there with Jackson, and it's Prince in at the 3 slot. And for Charlotte, they've got LaMelo Ball. Elfrid Payton is out there with Z, and it's Miller, and it's Williams at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And on paper, Greg, this might seem like a potential blowout, but anything can happen in this NBA.
Kevin, we see upsets happen all the time. It's what makes the sport great. You can't take any team or game for granted.
Williams against Lopez. Back to Lillard from downtown. A three-pointer is right on target. Lillard's got the first 3 points of the night up on the board for the Bucks. Here's Z. Defended by Prince. The pass to Z. Back to Ball. 6 on the shot clock. Basket good.
Well, that's just a smart move by LaMelo Ball. Uses the screen to shake the defender. That's nice.
Lillard outside. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Hey, GA, how about Damian Lillard's time in Portland? 11 magnificent years.
I mean, Kevin, arguably the best trailblazer of all time. Rookie of the year, then 7 All-Star appearances. Dame will always be a legend in the Rose City.
The free throw is good from Lillard.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Trying his luck from deep, and he nails it. The three-pointer falls from Z.
This, to me, is what you want from Elfrid Payton. Share the basketball, make your teammates feel good.
Feeds to Jackson. It's rebounded by Z. Here's Charlotte now. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Caught up with Coach Charles Lee. I asked him what his team needed to do in order to contain Giannis Antetokounmpo. Coach told me we have to make sure to communicate and help out on defense, specifically clogging up and taking away lanes to the rim. That's how he can really hurt you. Of course, it'll be an all-hands-on-deck tonight approach, trying to stop the Greek Freak. Guys?
Thank you, David. Back to Miller. Here's Z. Against Washington, he was really on his game. Lillard outside. And again, the Bucks miss.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Count it. Good. Payton's got his second basket of the night.
Talk about hitting the ground running. 4 for 5 to start.
Lillard against Payton. Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
To the inside. Payton gets the bucket. Payton's got 6.
Boy, a nice, efficient finish for Elfrid Payton. Boy, that'll help your percentage, gentlemen.
And here's Giannis. He had 35 points last game out. Fade away, and it's Lopez. The time on the assist by Jackson.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
Outside for Jackson. Connects from three-point range. Jackson. He has 5.
You know this. If you're open, you can count on Brook Lopez to find you. He uses his height to spot open teammates.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely. Miller against Giannis. Jackson down low. The Hornets pull it in. Here's Z. To the middle. Here's Williams. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Bucks trail by 5. Lillard with it. 43 points out last game. Giannis outside. And Miller with the block.
And good length and athleticism give Miller an advantage at the defensive end.
And stolen by Prince. Excellent D there from Ball. Hornets leading by 5. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense. Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
Lopez, no up.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looks good from here.
Miller. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal
it's
foul.
on Damian Lillard.
And you watch Miller, he keeps the defense on its heels. They don't know what he's going to do.
And you know, Brandon Miller may not have the experience Doris so far in the NBA, but boy, does he have a feel for the game.
And Kevin, that to me is something you can't teach. The ability at a young age to read situations well. He can mix his pace. He can create his own space for his shot. The game has already seemed to slow down for this young guy. Well, Brandon Miller's agility is a big strength, guys. He can draw a lot of fouls when he's using that quickness.
And the Bucks decide to take their first time out here. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
And that's not an easy environment to play in. To score at the rate they did on the road says a lot about their intensity and focus.
Lillard, the pass to Lopez. Antetokounmpo looking over the floor. Three-pointer, Lillard. Rebound by Williams. Hornets leading by 9. Now the feed to Payton. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Lillard against Payton. Pass to Jackson. Can they get it? That one good for 2. Jackson's got 7 points.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Here's Z. Guarded by Trent. Connects again from distance.
Nails it and is now even for the record.
Hard to believe, isn't it? His next shot from range will move him into the top spot all time for threes in a season.
And he didn't come all this way just to tie the record. I can promise you that 403 is the goal.
Lillard misses.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Payton right side. Outside ball. Pass to Z. Back to Ball. 5 on the clock. Off target with the jump hook. Bucks trail by 10. Here's Jackson. Here's Lillard. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And Lillard throws it down.
That first step of Lillard deadly.
Ball, the pass to Z. Now here's Williams. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Here's Z. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It goes on Taurean Prince. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
And guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
Here's what Charlotte's going with right now. Bridges, he's checked in for Brandon Miller. Okogie comes in for Ball. And it's Dre Mann in for Peyton.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy, just struggling to make shots right now.
See the pass to Williams. Misses from close range.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Yep, that one goes.
Aggressive move by Lillard, attacking the heart of that defense.
Here's Z. Bucket is good. Z's got 10.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Lillard left side. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
And they come out with a take no prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Bucks trail by 14. Inside. And Green slams it in.
Oh, give credit to Lillard there. Outstanding work of recognizing the defense over committing.
Right side, Williams. Great D that time from Portis. Here's Green. Can't get it to fall. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. Now, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their 2nd NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
Here's Z. Put by Green. Z can't get it to go.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
Here's Lillard. Sweet little floater. He's got 11.
Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
Williams against Portis. Williams inside, and no good. Bucks trail by 10. Here's Kuzma. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
Now, that's about intensity and focus by Kyle Kuzma. He refuses to be impeded.
Here's Z. Headed by Green. Z. Good.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Down low. Green. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got his 3rd assist on the night.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Good. Number from 3.
And who thought it couldn't be done? That 3 moving him into history.
You can feel it as soon as it left his hand. He is the king of the 3 and now stands alone at the top of the list.
And back in 2016, Curry had a year that I didn't think anyone could match until now. 402, no longer the high mark that leads in the season. The era of the long ball is truly upon us. And he's put on a show from long range. And boy, he has done this all season.
And the fan. 2 seconds left in the first quarter. Jackson against Ball. Scored the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
With the size he brings to the guard position, you love to see LaMelo assert himself down low.
And Milwaukee looking at who they've got. got the post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. Jackson is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Prince in at the 3. The kick out to Lopez. Shot clock at 5. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hi, guys. Z in that last game against the Wizards was terrific. He had 44 points and did his job on defense with an impressive number of steals. Totals like that put him in rarefied company. A game for the ages. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thanks. It's going to be interesting to see how he follows up that performance.
Yeah, he was the driving force behind that victory, but each night comes with a different challenge.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
And free throw good from Lillard. Greg, you know this. Good coaches give their players confidence. But what's the balance there between affirmation and accountability?
Well, when you believe in a player, that also comes with expectations. So a coach has to boost them up and also demand that they deliver. Hey, Lillard has all the talent in the world, but man, this guy is a great leader. Lots of charisma, and he holds his teammates accountable.
And there's a whistle that goes on Z. That's foul number 2 for him. Bucks trail by 15. Lillard outside. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Lopez, no luck.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And he gets it to go. And the Hornets lead by 17.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Antetokounmpo against Miller. That's where Giannis wants the ball.
And this is where you feed Giannis. The closer he is, the more dangerous he becomes.
Pass to Z. Payton kicks the ball. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. There's the triple. Z can't get it to go.
He started the game scorching the Nets from deep. 3 triples in the first period, but none here in the second.
Jackson misses. Hornets lead by 15. To the middle. Here's Diabate. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Bucks have gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. Now here's Giannis. One of the most consistent producers in the league. He's averaging around 25.5 points a game. Outside Jackson. Here's Antetokounmpo. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. And so Miller will bring it up for the Hornets. 17-point lead, their biggest. From beyond the arc. Milwaukee with the rebound. Lopez has got his 4th rebound in this one. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
And there it is for him.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Lillard against Payton. Shoots it. And the Bucks miss again.
This guy just can't find his rhythm. And you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
Here's Z. He's got 19. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. Miller, no luck. Bucks trail by 19. Outside for Jackson. To the inside. 3-pointer. Knocks down the 3-ball. Jackson's got 10 points.
Well, that leadership from Lopez, wanting to get his guys involved with his passing ability.
Here's Payton. one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Lopez outside. Back to Lillard, beyond the arc. Ball with the rebound. Ball's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Unbelievable. He blew that look, guys. No clue what went wrong there.
Lillard dishes to Prince. And there's a whistle. That goes on Z. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Boy, now you have to think about pulling him. 3 fouls already in this half. A 4th would be inexcusable.
Here's Prince. Miller grabs the miss. Hornets leading by 18. The pass to Z. Back to Miller. Inside. Z. Up and in on the layup. Z's got 21 in the game.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Timeout called, the Bucks. Now here we are, Greg, in the second half of the season. What do you think playoff-bound teams are focusing on right now?
I would say just making sure they keep the momentum heading into the postseason, as well as do everything possible to try to stay healthy.
Bucks trail by 20. Stolen. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Ball with a wide-open look. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Giannis passes to Lopez. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, if you allow Lopez to get that kind of touch, it's really hard to guard the 7-footer without fouling.
The Bucks have looked good at the line. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
And collectively, they're only about 73% as a unit right now.
Charlotte making a switch. Williams is checked in. Here's Z. 1 points in the game. Payton left side. Out to Miller. Pass to Z. Pocket 6. He tries for 3. In for another field goal. A sublime 9 of 14 on the night.
Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
Here's Prince. Williams with the block. And it's ball in the corner. See the pass to Williams. Out to Miller. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. On the wing, Payton. Guarded by Prince. Releases. The shot by Payton, no good. Well, the Bucks shooting 34% from the field. That's not going to get it done. Antetokounmpo passes to Prince. Back to Giannis. It's Prince on the wing. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. Prince has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. See the pass to Payton. Basket counts.
How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
And so Lillard will bring it up for the Bucks. To the paint. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. And that's 15 points for Lillard. Here's Z. Defended by Prince. Miller, the pass to Z. And good. Had him finally bounce off the right side of the rim. Z's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And not just the score. Miller can dish it as well, showing great vision on that play.
I'm not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Lobbed up there for Miller. It's thrown by Antetokounmpo. Here's Prince. And Prince with the jam.
Well, fast off his feet and up at the rim in a hurry. Taurean Prince with an easy one.
You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. Throws it up high, and Antetokounmpo with the jam.
And one of the most athletic players in in the league. Giannis makes those alley-oop jams look easy.
So Charlotte calls timeout. They're first. So a whole new group on the floor now for Charlotte. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Hornets lead by 21. We'll be back shortly live from Spectrum Center.
75, the Bucks. 54.
With a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount. Seals check in for Trey Mann. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. And it's a defensive 3-second violation.
The ball goes to Milwaukee.
So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4.
The line for one.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
And I like the work Lillard's put into his defense the past few seasons. He may not be a stopper, but he's improved immensely at that end of the floor.
And a miss there on the triple.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Z out there with Elfrid Payton. Then it's Ball. Then it's Williams. And it's Miller in at the 4 shot. So that's the lineup for Charlotte.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Lopez finds Lillard. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
It was rough shooting night tonight, but you can't fault him for the effort.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, Giannis Antetokounmpo is not one to puff out his chest and chase accolades. He said, I put the work in. That's how I get my confidence. I don't follow the media or my stats. What I know is that I put the work in, and I try to be the best version of myself. And that focus has served him well. Kevin?
It has. You know, his dedication, David, unquestioned. And we appreciate your report.
So strong. Giannis has really added some bulk since entering the league. Helps him absorb the contact.
Payton, good.
What an excellent post-entry pass. Good things happen when you make that next look.
Bucks trail by 19. Now, Giannis. He's got 7. To the inside. Taken away by Williams. Here's Z. Covered by Lillard. Payton inside. Jackson on him. The shot by Payton, no good. And it's sent back by Lopez. Count it. Williams has got 6 in the quarter. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for Charlotte?
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
And let's give them credit to the shot blocking on display. They set the tone early and have kept the pressure on defensively.
Here's Z. He's got 29 points to the left wing. Shot clock at 6. From deep. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. That's now 32 points for Z.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless. Wow, look at how quick he flashes to the rim there for the finish.
Down low, here's Miller. Rebound, Milwaukee. Giannis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Contact just doesn't matter against Giannis. Once he's inside, he is not to be stopped.
Payton outside. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Here's Z. Off target with his 3. Bucks trail by 20. Here's Giannis. From down in the low post, it goes.
Assisted
and it's 13 points for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Here's Z. 32 points in the game. Payton finds Miller. Here's Z. Passes to Payton. To the wing right side. Shoots over Lillard. Payton, that's good. Payton's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, give me a little creativity, Elfrid Payton. Off the dribble drive? Yeah, I can handle it.
Here's Lillard, and Damian Lillard with the jam.
Yes, that's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should.
Timeout.
Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
Charlotte calls timeout. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Diabate's checked in. Miles Bridges comes in for Brandon Miller. Okogie's checked in for Ball. And Smith's subbed in for Payton. And then for Milwaukee, Portis is checked in for Lopez. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Taurean Prince. And Prince subbed in for Lillard. The Hornets have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight.
And team free throw numbers really about as good as you could ask for. Around 80% on the season.
That free throw missing. And he sinks the second. Bucks trail by 19. Giannis high post. He's against Bridges. Giannis kicks to Trent. Kuzma left side. On the wing, Giannis. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
And we see this often now from Giannis. His offensive repertoire has become so versatile. And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Bridges against Antetokounmpo. Pass to Portis. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clear.
This is his first free throw of the game. We've heard some players' doors propose that refs should be fined for missed calls, especially with the game on the line. What do you think?
Kevin, I couldn't disagree more. First and foremost, the level of accountability for NBA officials is unprecedented. And keep in mind, there is discipline for high-profile mistakes and mistakes of all kinds. Every single game, every single call is evaluated, and you see their progression in terms of, yes, they'll officiate in the playoffs, or no, they won't. We are right where we need to be. Oh, it's exactly what you want to see from Miles Bridges. Assert himself, use that frame to convert through contact.
Going inside, Z. Good. Z's got 36.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
To the middle. Green, no luck. Charlotte leading by 21. Here's Z. He's got 36. And another assist for him. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches. And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. Yeah. We felt it. Even over here we felt it. And Antetokounmpo. Second chance effort. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Here's Z. Guarded by Green. Here's Z. Drains it from beyond the arc. Z's got 39.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Trent passes to Antetokounmpo. From 10 feet out, Bridges with the board. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. Here's Z. No good on that one. Good work defensively by Trent. Inside. Here's Antetokounmpo, and it's good. That bucket takes him to 9 for 14.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Here's Diabate. And he banks in the layup. Diabate's got 5 points now this quarter.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this is simply stated that a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Williams, he's checked in for the Hornets. Trey Mann comes in for Smith. .153 left in the third quarter. Here's C. They get a hand on it. Milwaukee's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Here's Trent. The Hornets pull it in. Down low. Here's Mann. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Here's Portis. Hornets with the rebound. Bridges has got 4 rebounds in this game. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And while we've got a chance, let's check out the stats for Z. 45 points per. Over 4.5 steals and 11 assists. And you love his anticipation. All those steals. He's always a step ahead, reading plays before they develop.
There's a sneakiness, a craftiness. You think he's not watching, and suddenly he's taking the ball in the other direction.
First one falls for him. Rollins checked in for Milwaukee. All free throws good from Z. And the Bucks, they're shooting an outstanding 55% from the field since the half. You know, their execution has been on point. Williams against Portis. The pass to Rollins. 6 to shoot, and there's a whistle. That goes on Z.
0.
That will be foul number 5 on him.
Third team foul.
52 seconds left to play here in the third. Portis kicks to Trent. Second chance shot.
This guy is edgy, he's tough, and he's willing to make multiple efforts. Josh Okogie on the floor for this exactly. His ability to guard people.
Z, good.
All night. He just won't let up.
32 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Rollins. Defended by Mann. And here's Trent. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Just 3 to shoot. The shot by Rollins, no good.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
And so is Charlotte, up by 33 points as the buzzer sounds. A huge lead for them. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Let's hear what Doc Rivers has going on over in his huddle.
What they're banking on is us going too quick, forcing turnovers. That's how they can score. Just be solid.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. So with Lillard on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Gary Trent. Then there's Rollins. And it's Green, and it's Sims in at the 5 down low. Hornets shooting extremely well. 62% on the night to this point. Here's C. No good on the triple. And for Milwaukee, they're shooting 43% for the game. Here's Rollins. Defended by Mann. The shot by Rollins, no good. Here's Diabate. Sims with the rebound. A shot by Diabate, no good. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Smith checked in for the Hornets. Basketball, we're about a minute into it. Z's checked in for Charlotte. Greg, every year we have the Best Teammate Award. What are some of those qualities that you admire in a great teammate?
You know, Kevin, you want guys who make you better and who make it fun to come to work every day. In the end, teammates are like family. So trust, commitment, and just enjoying being with one another, it matters.
Free throw, no good for Antetokounmpo.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
Sinks the three-pointer.
Well, they're just riding the hot hand down the stretch, and he's been in a zone all night.
Here's Lillard, and then Lillard slams it in.
Yeah, Lillard has those ups. He can get to the rim when he wants to.
Pass to Diabate. Now Smith, defended by Trent. Here's Z. No good with the triple. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Lillard's got 28 points for the game.
How about Lillard? He hits the defense with a sweet move and then makes sure to finish the play.
Here's Z. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Here's Lillard. We've got 1:55 left to play here in the fourth. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Here's C. Oh, good on the 3. And for Milwaukee, they're shooting 44% in the fourth. The offense with some ups and downs.
When your teammate makes a steal, your first thought is, I'm sprinting the floor. Kyle Kuzma does just that.
Here's Z. Covered by Lillard. Z. Good.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Hornets.
Performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And this will now push it to a total of 44 games in the win column on the season.
They were really smart in the use of that game plan tonight. Used it in their first 2 games against this team, which equaled to 2 wins.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Z.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
And you can sense that fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Hornets with the rebound.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chipping.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Drills the three-pointer.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Substitution on the court.
Man passes to Z. To the inside. Passes it to Man. Here's Z. And the three off target. And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin.
Season 6 is live next week, and we'll be back with all of the details on what's new, those rewards, and how to get them.
I can't wait, but until then, those Season 5 rewards are still up for grabs. Like, have you picked up your own personal quadcopter yet?
I've seen them out there. They look so cool. I want one in real life, you know?
That'd be pretty fun. I mean, you can get one yourself at level 14. In fact, I'm almost there. Look out for me.
Bye, Chris.
Starting lineups just announced. We're just about set for basketball. We'll be back in a moment.
000. Spot in the air. 000.
A festive atmosphere inside the building as we bring you Friday night basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForce joining us courtside. Now the starting group for San Antonio. Sohan and Wemby are the bigs. Chris Paul out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Strus in at the 3. And for the Hornets, Miller is out there with Ball. And it's Williams. Then there's Elfrid Payton. And it's Z in at the 1. Talking about this matchup we have here, Richard. Two teams that are very focused on the youth movement.
Yeah, a lot of young guys on both squads, which should make for some exciting plays, as well as some inevitable learning experiences.
And it's going to be the Spurs off the tip. Here's Paul. Outside Strus. Wembanyama against Williams. And he comes up with a bucket.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
Z, the pass to Williams. Ball outside. Here's Z, covered by Strus. Here's Z. It's good.
He picks the exact right moment to get himself a clear line to the basket.
And so it's Paul who brings up the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. They come into this one following the loss to Atlanta.
You know, in that game, it was just too much disparity in effort level between the two teams, especially on the glass.
The poor rebounding is something that they'll have to shore up going forward. It puts you at such a disadvantage when you look at the battle of possessions.
Now here's Payton. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul.
You know, even though Wembanyama's first year was a tough one for the Spurs, there's a good outlook going forward, Grant.
And that's how it should be when you've got a generational talent like Wemby. The Spurs don't need to rush things at all.
And he drops the first. Hits both from the stripe. First quarter, just over a minute played. On offense, here is San Antonio. Fox with the ball. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Mark Williams. Grant, when you talk about De'Aaron Fox, what an exciting player.
That he is. And just now entering the prime years of his career. We've seen him make great strides the last few years, and it's scary trying to think just how much he can still improve.
Richard, the first winner of the NBA Clutch Player of the Year, De'Aaron Fox.
And he's great late in games because he's so quick. You got to give him space, but he's improved his outside shot, so you can't just lay off of him. It makes him a little tough to guard, especially late.
Count it.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Now here's Paul. He's coming off a 10-point game against Atlanta. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. They defeated Milwaukee in their last game.
And in that game, they owned the glass. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
And you could tell it was demoralizing for their opponent, missing out on all those extra possessions.
See the pass to Payton. Here's Z. 5 on the clock. Now Payton. He had 16 in the win against Milwaukee. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Payton against Fox. Goes up from the block. Can't get it to drop. Some solid defense from Williams. To the paint. Here's Payton. Nice pass. Nice catch. And a resounding dunk.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
The shot by Sohan, no good.
Just haven't found their offensive footing yet, only managing to sink 1 of their first 5 shots.
That one falls.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Spurs trail by 6. And he lobs it up for the rim. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
I mean, it seems like you could throw it up to Wembanyama on every offensive possession, and he'll slam it home.
Here's Z, covered by Strus. Here's Z. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron, and it falls.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
And so it's Paul who brings up the ball for San Antonio. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
Nothing too flashy. Paul gets tricky enough to throw the defense off.
Here's Z. Had a career game his last time out. Bucket after bucket. Miller left side. Pass to Z. Fires the 3. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
I just love the ball movement.
Now a timeout called by San Antonio. This is that grinded out part of the year, Grant. Everyone just fighting through it.
No question, BA. And it's not just physically exhausting. You're trying to focus on every game, every possession. This is where your leaders can help keep everyone focused.
Spurs trail by 7. Fox outside. 3-pointer. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
3 points. Showing that quickness that time. Fox getting rid of it in a hurry.
Here's Z. 7 points in the game. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Williams. San Antonio with a rebound. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Charlotte.
Yeah, sweeping this club in the last season series was probably the highlight of an underwhelming year.
They get it back. The kick out to Paul. Back to Wembanyama. Outside Strus. From the arc. Miller pulls it in. Charlotte leading by 4. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Charles Lee, and they have to deal with one of the quickest guys in the league in De'Aaron Fox. Coach told me it's almost impossible to stay in front of De'Aaron, so we'll try to give whoever is guarding him help, especially if Fox gets rolling. We'll see how that plan works.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Spurs trail by 7. 3-pointer, Fox. Fox can't get that one to fall.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
To the middle. Payton's shot is good. Payton's got 6.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Fox for 3. Another missed shot. He's 1 of 5. Looking shaky out there. Inside, here's Williams, and Williams punches it home.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
They were ready to roll right through the tip. There was no warm-up period. There was only, let's do this.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
Down low, the kick out to Ball. Here's Z, and Charlotte another 3.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Some changes for Charlotte. Williams comes in for Williams, and Miles Bridges subbed in for Payton. And San Antonio with a change here, too. Castle's checked in for Chris Paul. To the inside, here's Castle. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And for a guard, Castle loves to take his game in deep and challenge those bigger defenders.
Back to Ball. Pass to Z. Now here's Williams, covered by Wembanyama. Here's Z. He's got 10. Just 5 on the clock. The 3 from Ball. Rebound by San Antonio. Fox outside. Here's Castle. That shot missing. Hornets leading by 12. Bridges passes to Z. Here's Ball. And Ball throws it down.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. To the paint. Lets it go. And here are the Hornets with another bucket.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Now here's Wembanyama. His last outing, he had 20. Bridges against Strus. Pass to Castle. And it's Z with a rebound.
Ooh, I rushed that one a little bit. Pretty clean look inside.
He shoots a three. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds now. Strus the pass to Wembanyama. Castle for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Castle's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high quality shooting.
And Ball throws it down.
And look at Ball take off. Love seeing him use his athleticism to slam it home.
Over to the wing. Outside Strus. Back to Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it. Now a timeout called by Charlotte. And after an outstanding month of games, he's earned this honor, your Eastern Conference Player of the Month.
What's really impressed me is his ability to create for others on the offensive end. He's got a sharp mind for the game, and he's put it to use helping his teammates find good shots.
And so it's Fox with it. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. It's a 10-point game, and that'll be game 4 of this 6-game stretch on the road. So on the floor for the Spurs, Jeremy Sohan out there with Johnson. Then there's De'Aaron Fox, and it's Kolek in at the point. Ooh, nice shot by Miller.
This is intelligent basketball, forcing a turnover and then immediately starting the fast break.
Fox, the pass to Johnson. Sohan with the ball. Here's Kolek. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Johnson. Clock at 6. Here's Kolek, guarded by Payton. Pulls it. Kolek's shot is off.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
Payton, no good. Spurs trail by 12. Fox feeling it out a bit. Sohan outside. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Charlotte's gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. To the middle. Here's Diabate using his post moves to get the 2 points. And the Hornets lead by 14.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
The fader. And the rebound goes to the Hornets.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Pass to Z. From outside the arc. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Here's Sohan. San Antonio again can't hit.
And I don't understand. Why is he going to the fadeaway? Just go straight up with it.
Spurs trail by 17. Inside, Branham. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Branham's got his first 2 points of the night.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
His fourth make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Pass to Kolek. Back to Fox. Here's Branham. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Here's Diabate. Sohan covering. The shot by Diabate, no good.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the plate and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Johnson. No good that time. Hornets leading by 15. Here's Z. 13 points in the game. Oh, trying his luck from deep. Rebounded by Johnson. The Spurs have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Three-pointer, Fox. The shot comes out.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Ooh, nice shot by Miller. Miller's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, I like whenever Miller uses his size to his advantage, especially down near the rim.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. Well, Grant, we know non-shooting big men can clog the paint. But if they know where to move off the ball, that certainly helps.
Yeah, you know, big men who know those circle actions, like flashing to the open spot when their man gives help, they often end up with easy looks inside.
And Charlotte making a change here. Williams is checked in, and San Antonio also making a switch. Paul's checked in. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Z in their last game against the Bucks was a man on a mission. He added 55 points, and his passing was huge in that game, finding ways to involve his teammates. And he had a memorable game. These coaches and fans are still buzzing about it. Just incredible. What's he got for an encore? BA?
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
See the pass to Williams. Miller outside. Lets the 3 fly. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Pass to Sohan. Back to Paul. Goes up from the top of the key. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 7 rebounds in the game. Now here's Payton. Here's Z. He puts up a 3. Good. And that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
Paul against Payton. Fox right side. Ooh, pops the J after a cagey pass fake. Fox has got 10. Hornets leading by 20. Payton passes to Z. Williams with it. Sohan covering. Williams' shot is good.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Fox outside. Pass to Branham. Sohan with the ball. Working on Williams. Shot clock at 5. Sohan, the pass to Branham. That 3's off the mark. Charlotte has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the 3-point line in the second. Here's Z. He's got 16. Pass to Payton. Count it. Make that 3 of 7 so far for him.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Paul passes to Johnson. Sohan outside. And here's Paul, guarded by Payton. Paul taking his time here. Here's Johnson. Miller pulls it in. Miller's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Launches it. Kept alive.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
And the Spurs with possession here. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
It's stolen. Down low. Here's Payton. Up and in on the layup. Payton's got 10 points.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
And so it's Paul who brings up the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. Sohan, right side. Over Williams. No good, and they can't put it into the drought.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Now here's Payton. He's got 10. Here's Branham. Outside Paul for 3. Offensive rebound Spurs. Sohan, and down it goes. Jam that one home.
A little raw skill-wise, but Sohan has that rare physical traits and a tremendous upside.
Inside. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. San Antonio calls timeout. You know, after playing as a starter most of his career, Keldon Johnson showed he can act as a sixth man if needed, Richard.
Not every player can make that switch mentally. Johnson brings the same energy as a starter as he does in the second unit. It's a great attitude on that young man.
A big group substitution here for Charlotte. Williams is checked in for Williams. Bridges comes in for Miller. Okogie's checked in for LaMelo Ball. And it's Mann in for Payton. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And as we go deeper into the regular season and the standings start to take shape across the league, let's have a look at where the rookies are at in the Rookie of the Year race. Right in the thick of this season, he is the guy when it comes to Rookie of the Year. What a year he's having.
And this is the type of player you have to be excited about. There's no question he should be at the top of the Rookie of the Year rankings.
He has to be. The thing that's impressed me most is his mental toughness. He's got the kind of poise that you just don't see in a lot of rookies.
Oh, 5 threes this half. The D can't contain this guy.
Now here's Paul. Tight defense on him.
So good at drawing contact. CP uses his smarts to get to the line.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Hornets.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
Here's Z. 19 points in the game. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
Give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
Now here's Wembanyama.
When Wembanyama has the ball in there, I mean, it's often a bucket, a foul, or both.
It's his first trip to the line, and he knocks down the first one. And even after a year, the numbers that Wembanyama can put up are staggering.
Oh, terrifying what his stat line could look like in 5 years' time. His minutes and usage will only continue to grow. He could have multiple quadruple doubles in his future.
And San Antonio making a change here. Champagne's checked in. And Charlotte, another 3.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
San Antonio has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Wembanyama, the pass to Strus.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:57 left to play in the first half of basketball. And here's Charlotte. Here's Z. He's got 24. Pass to Okogie. And here is Williams. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Z. And Charlotte, another 3.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And for San Antonio, they're shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Out to the right wing. Here's Castle. He's guarded by man. Offensive rebound. Here's Charlotte. It's off to Detroit after this game, where they will face the Pistons. See the pass to man. Here's Z. 27 points for him. It's scooped up. Williams against Wembanyama. Second chance shot. And he lays it up and in. Wembanyama's gotten 4 this quarter.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Bridges passes to Z. Hey, expanding his range. Rebound by San Antonio. Here's Castle. Yep, count it. Castle's got 9 points.
Staying strong inside. Castle got touched up there, but it didn't throw him off.
Here's Z. Nails it from 3. Outside Wembanyama. Puts up a 3. And so it's Charlotte with a gigantic 33-point lead at the close of the quarter. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. And Ball will bring it up here for Charlotte. We've got Ball. Williams is out there with Brandon Miller. Then there's Elfrid Payton. And it's Z in at the 1. That's the Hornets 5. Sohan with a rebound. Well, San Antonio's shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Fox doesn't go for him. Charlotte is shooting an efficient 64%. Excellent. Pass to Williams. Ball with a steal. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Here's Fox. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Miller's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian. Well, De'Aaron Fox, the inaugural 2023 Clutch Player of the Year, he said, quote, "You can't be afraid to fail. Obviously, you're not going to make every shot, but my team puts me in position to succeed, so the least I can do is have confidence in myself to take good shots." Brian?
Allie, thanks. You know, he's become a star. Pass to Wembanyama. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Some solid defense from Williams. Here's Payton. And again, another assist. That's another dime from him.
He's tallying them up fast, B.A.
And here's Fox. He's got 10 to the inside. Stolen by Ball. Pass to Z. Back to Ball. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. The Spurs have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Oh, there's the alley. Wembanyama, no good.
An ominous start to the second half. They are now 0 for 4.
Here's Z. He's guarded by Paul. Z, the pass to Payton. Shot clock at 6.
Spurs foul. Chris Paul. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Charlotte shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
0.
And he makes a first. That one misses. Sohan with the ball, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. The shot off that time. Some solid defense from Williams.
Scoreless in their first 5 attempts since halftime. It's getting ugly.
And Williams punches it home.
And guys, this is why coaches value playing with pace.
They've been able to attack the defense before they get set, really making the most of their fast break opportunities.
Now here's Wembanyama. He's got 12. Well, Richard, it might be a long time before we see a player with the combination of Wembanyama's size and skill.
He changes every opponent's game plan, offensively and defensively. You've seen nothing like it, and we probably won't for a long time.
Free throw good, Wembanyama.
And with the 8-foot wingspan of Wembanyama, it feels like he releases the ball halfway to the bucket.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Pass to Payton. Ball against Fox. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Basket's good.
Chris Paul.
Paul's got 5 now.
The wily vet Paul able to score down low.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
It's going to go on Jeremy Sohan. Charlotte shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game. And the first one at the line is good.
Taking 2 shots.
Both shots good from the stripe. Now, we don't pick favorites, Richard, but did you have a favorite road city?
Well, it depends on when you ask me, B.A. I love New York. That's my favorite city. I was born in L.A., but there's nothing like going home to Phoenix, Arizona, where I grew up.
To the middle. Here's Paul. Lays it up and banks it in. He's got 7.
Works just as hard inside. Great footwork for Paul. Leads to great results.
To the paint. And he slams it in one-handed.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well. This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Now here's Paul. The D's right on him. Pass to Wembanyama. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Williams has got 15 rebounds here tonight. Here's Z. He's guarded by Paul. Yet another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Here's Fox. Oh, Williams with the block. Z's shot is good. Z's got 5 points now in the quarter. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Charlotte.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off of transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
Ball right side. Pass to Z. To the inside. Miller. Sohan with a rebound. Sohan's got his 5th rebound in this one. Soft touch off the glass. Sohan's got his 2nd bucket on the night.
So good at keeping his balance through contact. Sohan showing some poise right there.
Here's Z. Give him 35. And Paul gets it to go.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
0-0.
So both teams changing it up here.
Second team foul. Substitution on
San Antonio with the ball. Now here's Fox. 10 points for him. Now Strus. Unable to get that one. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Here's Kolek, covered by Smith. Sohan outside. Pass to Fox. 6.
Substitution.
His third free throw of the game.
At the line for your Hornets, Grant Williams. One shot.
The free throw drops for Williams. Castle for 3. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets making this game a no contest. They poured it on early, and they've never let up. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page, woo.
And we reach the substitution here for San Antonio. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Biyombo. Strus comes in for Champagny. Fox is checked in for Branham. And it's Paul in for Wesley.
You know, when everything's clicking, Ball can steal the show. And we're seeing it right here.
RJ, what are your thoughts on the new collective bargaining agreement?
I hate it. I think owners should be allowed to spend as much money as they want. I think it should be a spending contest. That's what I think should happen.
On the court for San Antonio. Up front, they're going with Johnson and Wemby. De'Aaron Fox is out there with Chris Paul. And it's Strus in at the 3. Pass to Johnson. He shoots. San Antonio again missing.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
And again, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
I mean, keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates, incredible.
Down low. Out to Fox. Can they get it? Nails it from beyond the arc.
His first 3 of the half. That gives him 9 total points from beyond the arc so far.
See the pass to Smith. And he drops it in from the low post.
Tough make by Smith inside. He had to work around their physicality.
Knocked away. Outside Paul. Here's Johnson. Smith with the rebound. Charlotte has gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. With the 10-footer. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. San Antonio's gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the 3rd quarter. Fox, the pass to Paul. And he's going for the lob! Blocked! Here's Z. He's covered by Fox. Richard, one thing we're seeing an emphasis on by the league, mental health.
I'm surprised it took people so long to understand how grueling of a mental task it is to try and be one of the 450 year in and year out.
For Charlotte, they've gone 7 of 14 here in the 4th from the floor. Pass to Diabate. Here's Z, covered by Wembanyama. Z. They get it back.
He's so strong when he goes to work on the glass. One opening is all he'll need to finish the play, even if it's just a ticker.
And so it's Paul who brings up the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. Outside Strus. Outside Johnson. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention. And a moment to check out who the San Antonio Spurs have coming up. On Saturday, they'll go up against the Magic in Orlando. Then on Monday, they'll be taking on Chris Middleton and the Washington Wizards.
The road is never the highlight of your schedule for any team. But for these guys, it is a chance to go out there, test themselves, and see how well they gel outside of home court. It could be a very valuable experience. They're doing some good work at the line this half.
First personal foul, third team foul. At the line for the Spurs.
That's good from Paul.
And the leadership Paul brings to this team is so incredibly important. His teammates really rally behind him.
Okogie's checked in for Charlotte. On offense, here are the Hornets. They're on a 16-7 run. Here's Z. Hey, from beyond the arc. And the three-pointer goes. Z's got 40 points.
And he knocked down 4 triples in the first half. You got to stay in his hip pocket.
Pass to Champagny. And you look around the league, we're witnessing a changing of the guard, Richard. A lot of young teams on the rise.
I think so. LeBron, Curry can only rule the roost for so long. Eventually, that torch has to be passed.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And that one's good.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Knocks it loose. Here's a three from Paul. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Here's Z. Smith right side. Outside, Williams. Pass to Z. Back to Williams. Here's Z. Beyond the arc. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Wembanyama's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Back to Paul. Sohan outside. Here's Champagny. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Sohan. Williams grabs the board. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
San Antonio's gotten 4 of 7 three-pointers to fall in the fourth.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Now here's Paul. He's guarded closely. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Fourth personal foul.
The thing I love about Chris Paul is that he is so focused on making his teammates better. Every team would love to have a floor general like that.
Richard, how do you think you would have fared if social media was as prevalent in your younger years as it is right now?
I can tell you right now, I would not be able to sit next to you right now, B.A. That's the type of life I would have lived.
Sends it home from three-point land. Z's got 43 points. Smith against Paul. And there's the lob. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. A minute 31 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Diabate. From 6 feet away. Nice touch on the bank shot.
Well, let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Hornets.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And looking at their record now, tonight's win gives them 45 on the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Z.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense.
Here's Z. Pass to Diabate. laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed. That's just smart basketball right there, finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
Here's Z, drives to the hoop, and he banks in the layup. Z's got 45 points.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Ball passes to Wembanyama. The fadeaway. The shot no good. And so Charlotte takes this one by a big margin. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it, too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. They were just dominant out there.
And that'll do it, folks. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.